All right, all right, all right. It's Monday night. What's up, guys? I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I had a great weekend. It was busy, a lot of kids basketball. It's a good way to spend your weekend, but now it's time to gamble. Nigel, we actually have like a really good football game tonight for betting purposes.
Yeah, and you came in with the Matthew McConaughey. I'm feeling it.
Mhm. Yeah, the game tonight, like it's where perception doesn't reach or doesn't like match the reality. Because it is a good team, a decent defense in the Ravens. They have the best run defense in the NFL, but their pass defense is so exploitable. And then they run, which I don't know that the Chargers can actually stop, but they have like a fake good run defense, if that makes any sense. Like,
Yeah.
because they really haven't seen a lot like a team like the Ravens that can just run the ball on anybody. So this could end up being like a wild game.
Plus, we got the brothers coaching angle.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, it could literally get out of control. So, I'm pretty fired up, man. I think we'll hit the EV tool and then we can hit FanDuel and see, what else we want to bet in terms of lotto style plays. What's up, Jeff? Nah, Jeff, dude. The exact opposite. So now we have shirts. They're in the store actually. So now the whole bowling team, don't tell anybody. We're gonna have shirts because we're off Thursday. So the next time we go there, we're all gonna have the losers hate winners shirts. And then every time, what's up, Curtis? Every time we have an interview, the person that's getting interviewed is just going to say how they're carrying the team. So we did a complete heel turn, and there's no coming back from it now. But the league thinks that we hate each other, which is awesome because they don't know yet that they're like we're just going to troll them. It's going to be awesome.
I dropped the link for
Um,
the losers hate winners shirts if you guys want to jump in on that.
yeah, that's our new bowling team shirt. So if anybody wants to be a part of the team, maybe somebody's down and we need a guy, you already have a shirt. You know what I mean? You're ready to roll. What's up, Joel? Yeah, I'm still waiting on Robert Williams as well. Rich Curtis was on that too. Just gotta wait to see what happens. He could have a sneaky good assist game. So, like I said, I want to see everything. I want to see what do these people post on this. But yeah. Anyways, we'll get going here. Let's hit the EV tool at OddsJam. All you got to do is just hit the button. That's it. All right. So, player made threes. Christian Braun. Just got to make two of them. That's plus 185 at ESPN bet. Let's nail it.
Brown.
Him too. We're going to do 100 on this. The OddsJam is going to tell you the bet size based on your bankroll. Does that make sense? So, you put in how much you're working with, and it literally tells you everything you need to. I don't know if there's anything else you need to know about Oregon State and Boise State other than where the best number is, the most out of whack number is, at least, I'm sorry, is Oregon State plus 6.5 in the first quarter. That's plus 125. Every other book, minus 112. What's up, Jakar? We'll call him James. I like James with a Z. Yeah, every other book. FanDuel's minus 112 on this. DraftKings plus 105. I mean, it's a main market, kind of. It's like a derivative main market, but still, it's kind of a main market. But yeah, here comes Fanatics plus 125. It's kind of a joke. 8% out of whack. Well, guess what? OddsJam is going to tell you exactly what the no vig odds should be. You can even tell them how you want the no vig odds to be. Like, what book do you want to use to compare them to, like Pinnacle. And it should be minus 106, but we're getting plus 125. They're saying, hey, bet 250 on this. That's all we're doing, guys. That's it. This is if you don't want to use your brain. There's no fundamental analysis on this whatsoever. None. Zero. So it's good for anybody that would just wants to collect a bunch of bets throughout the day. I know some guys that don't even watch the games, Nigel. I'm dead serious. They just bet a bunch of it and they look at the end and see what happened.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
It's kind of a wild way to do it because I mean I like watching the games and stuff and play out, but to be honest with you, that's feels right to me.
Can make you too emotional if you're in this game, if you're watching it.
Yeah. Well, this game that this is just a matter of getting as many bets as possible. So if you're doing that, yeah, you probably just like you can't even get emotional, like because if you have Brent Burns tonight over 2.5 shots on goal plus 162, and you're watching that, like it matters because it really doesn't if you have 80 other bets. Do you know what I mean? Like it's just another brick in the wall, kind of. But when all the smoke clears, you're gonna be up. Well, that's the theory. John Morant over 5.5 rebounds, plus 145 at FanDuel. 6 boards, and you got cash in your pocket. Everybody else is saying plus 125, plus 120, plus 118, plus 120, plus 120, plus 115. And here comes FanDuel, plus 145. James, Morning Wood was good today. Do you guys like how Morning Wood's going? I like it how it's quick. I would rather, I don't know. I've been watching pick shows like forever. So, you know, there's so many ways to think about it, but I like the quick ones. Just tell me, what is it? Let me know. Throw in some jokes and let's move on. You can watch it on like fast mode too. It'll take you less than 10 minutes every time. This is fun. Jalen Johnson under 1 block. So no blocks for him. Plus 140. BetMGM. Yeah, exactly, Wes. Well, because there's the morning one, the morning lines. Like there are things that you have to do then. You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know. Like, how do we? Like, we want to push those out. Like, those are the bets I'm making. So I don't know. Get it out.
If you guys like it, share it with your friends. Tweet it out on social. We're trying to grow it.
Okay. Yeah. Good. Nice. Good call. No, but Modi does all his stuff early too. You know what I mean? So like you're getting the best of him. I still got later stuff, but there's still stuff in the morning that you want to grab. Grab the Morning Wood. You know what I'm saying? Owen Tippett over 3.5 shots on goal. Yeah, hit the like button. Nice work. What's up, Gilbert? Owen Tippett over 3.5 shots on goal, plus 148 at ESPN. Grab it. Yeah, I know Noah, but it just that show just seemed to go on and on and on. And I mean, there is room for it, long form, but man, that's a long show. Long show. Yeah, I hear you, Matthew. I hear you, Wes. That's how I roll too, man. Cam Thomas over 24.5 points, so 25 plus points, plus 130 at FanDuel. We're just lock it in. You know what I mean? Just lock it in. There's no fundamental analysis whatsoever. Every book on the planet has these as something else, like a little, like just off. So why not? Using the sports books against you or against themselves. Sorry. That's basically what you're doing here. Kind of like it.
We're gonna have to get a Morning Wood mug, Wes. I'll work on that.
That should be pretty fun, yeah. I just drinking coffee at work.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's just my favorite sports gambling show on YouTube. That's all.
hey, what do you mean?
You don't read into it.
Morning wood, I don't even know what that means.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Coffee in one hand, morning wood in the other. I can't wait for Thanksgiving. This is one of my favorite weeks, guys. Like, I'm going to start getting bets for Thanksgiving Day settled. I already saw some Caleb Williams stuff. I wish he wouldn't have gone off. You know what happened to me? Hang on, let's get this in. Schroeder over 15.5 points, plus 115 at ESPN bet. So we got 2 guys. We got him and Cam. One of them cashes, you make money. That's how it works. But both of them will. But no, so Sunday, let's go Schroeder over 2.5 made threes, plus 145 at ESPN bet. So anyway, we got a few things, Simon. I'll get to it. What the hell was that? Oh, so Sunday I'm at the basketball game. We had a tournament, so we had 2 games, 10 o'clock and at noon. All right. In between the games, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna run out and I'm gonna bet Caleb Williams. You know, I was gonna go 250 plus. And I went to log into FanDuel and realized I was in New Hampshire. So you can only bet at DraftKings, and those lines are terrible. And then I was limited on top of it, and I was just like, I'm out. I'm just not going to bet it, dude. He threw for 300 plus yards, and then I was hoping maybe he doesn't, just so we get a better number on him here. But like they still gave us a pretty good number. What's up, Dumbo? It's like 209 or 219 or something like that.
Yeah, he threw for 340.
Yeah, he's not that bad. I think, dude, the coordinator
Yeah, looks like
change. Yeah, it's at 219 and a half. His touchdowns over 1.5 passing touchdowns plus 205.
I wonder if Eberflus is saving his job. They've been pretty good. I mean, they've lost 2 games that they got pretty unlucky to lose.
Yeah, no, he's looked good. That's all that really matters, I think, in these owners' eyes. Like, they look good. I mean, because they're not. What are they going to do?
Yeah.
I don't think they're doing anything now. They already fired the offensive coordinator, so you can't really expect them to get to the play. You don't even want them to. You know what I mean?
How does that dude get a job now after this? Like, how do you possibly
Yeah.
apply for a job?
Oh, I worked at the Bears. Everyone does that. Oh, I worked here. I worked there. And it's like, dude, you worked there for like a year and like they got rid of you. You know what I mean? Like
The second you left, the kid looked like fucking Peyton.
Yeah, and then right after you left, the place took off. Like, what do you like? I feel like you were part of the problem. Pascal Siakam over 3.5 assists at BetMGM. It's plus 135. We can take that. We got to start locking stuff in. I know what I've been doing lately. I've been kind of lazy with like 2 or 3 bets. We gotta have like 15 to 20 on this thing. We gotta just flood the system. Flood it. Bo Horvat over 0.5 assist. Plus 162 at FanDuel. Flood the system.
Sorry, works, Joe.
My bad, works, Joe. We were kind of quiet, though. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I cannot believe I wasn't prepared for this. I should have bet that before I left. But I was kind of locked in because we lost on the first night. We lost by 2. Kind of a last-second shot, too. So it was one of those. But the girls were so tough, dude. They just handled it. They were just like, whatever. You know what I mean? It was awesome. And then the next day, so I was locked in. I had to make sure we had lineups. We were watching film, so my wife kind of records everything, you know? So I kind of broke it down.
Slop, do you think this is, from Sunday to Sunday, call it, the best sports week of the year?
It's one of them.
I'm trying to think of one that matches it. I'm not sure that there is.
Let's go Cameron Johnson, only over 20.5 points, plus 115. That's the third net we have his points over at plus 20. So now we just get 2 out of 3. We're good. Hopefully they give us another one. I don't care. I'm just taking them all. I feel like that's the way. We can take the Nets plus 9.5 too, plus 170. I don't see why not, guys. If you're scared, say you're scared. You know what I mean? Just say it. That way people know not to take you seriously. Because you're scared. Yeah, Nebraska, Iowa, Friday, 7:30. That's fun. You know, yeah, there's food all day. See, Thursday is just great because it's like a football. We get like 2 Sundays.
But then we get football Friday, too.
We got a football game on Friday, and then we got another one. We got a Sunday slate, which is not a full slate, but whatever. It's good enough.
And Wednesday NBA slate, have you checked that out? I think everyone's playing except a couple teams.
Yeah, I mean, everyone except the ones that aren't. Yeah, scared money don't make money. We're going to take an under.
Uh-oh.
Jalen Duren under 22.5 points plus rebounds plus 110. I don't like doing that, but like I said, we have to treat the EV tool as like what it's for. No fundamental whatsoever. you know what I'm saying? Let's just hit numbers. We'll pull like we'll think like Alex. We're gonna pretend like we don't even know who these people are. We're just going by straight numbers. You like that approach? We'll do that for the rest of the week. They took us. Damn, man, we had it, dude. And they took it down. Quentin Johnston. Hang on, let's see if it's not EV still.
I think you gave Wes a
Quentin.
stroke.
What's up?
I think you gave Wes a stroke. Wait till I talk about the under.
Yeah, I know. I didn't love the under. I don't love, but again, we got to look at this as we don't even know what these things mean. We got to hit buttons. When you're at the EV tool, you just got to hit buttons. They did all the work for us. Why are we using our brain to mess it up? That makes sense, Nigel.
Slop, you know what we should get them to do just for your OddsJam? Because it doesn't really matter what the market is. We should just get them to write over on everything. And you just bet it.
Or just put the over. You hit the slop tab and it'll just give you overs.
Yeah.
Rashad Bateman, 40+ receiving yards, plus 102 at FanDuel. Dude, Matt, Connor would be so happy. Connor would probably get an OddsJam subscription. It would be the Connor tab, and it would just be unders. And not even like real unders, like the disgusting unders.
Yeah, Alex does
like
this too. He calls them super unders.
5.5 points. And you're like, damn, dude, are you like really? NBA play potential. Ball and Miller, they had point lines in the mid-20s and high teens, went for 50. Yeah, no, they're a good little tandem. It's just they had the Magic tonight. The Magic always slow it down. They just muck up every game. I swear, every time I watch them, all I can think is just like, go, guy, like hurry up, like do something. They take forever. It just ruins the play volume.
They play like from the 90s.
Yeah, I hate it. Do you guys ever run? I'm in a good mood today, though.
I can tell.
Even the Magic.
This week kind of gets everyone in a good mood.
Well, we're about to hit the holiday trifecta. Start out with Thanksgiving, roll right into Christmas. This year it's going to come really fast because it's December is this weekend. So
Yeah.
Sunday it's going to be like December.
We got bowl games.
Mm-hmm. Could be the greatest week of our lives. Yeah, the first week of March Madness, Robert, really hits. Really hits. That Thursday, man, the Wednesday, even the Tuesday now, it's a couple games. It makes you feel like there's games, you know what I mean? Then the Wednesday, they have a couple games. And then Thursday comes and like everybody's playing. It's just so fun. Derek White, over 4.5 assists, plus 132 at FanDuel. Again, we got to flood the system. Got to flood the system.
That's a good call, Works, Joe.
Yeah, that's true. I try to get a shot in here or there, a little vanilla nut tap, just for the people. In his defense, though, he hasn't said anything stupid today. Nothing. Nothing. So
it's early.
Things are looking up, man. Things are really looking up. Drew Holiday over 3.5 rebounds, minus 124. We'll try that. I don't even know. Like, I hate that minus. Whatever. Think I care?
The books are gonna have trouble pricing that game because they don't know how much Porzingis is playing.
Mm-hmm. And Holiday's gonna be out there looking like prime Rodman, just grabbing boards left and right. Oh, we're gonna do another under. Josh Green under 3.5 rebounds. That's a gross one. That's an Alex one.
Yep.
Connor Allen would be. Connor Allen only does NFL, so that's an Alex.
I saw that tweet, Bobby. Did you see that, Slop? What Bobby Big Wheels is referring to? That tweet kind of went viral on sports gambling Twitter.
Yeah. I thought that. I'm not gonna say that. I don't want to sound like I'm like stealing your thunder, or like the tweet's thunder. But like, dude, if you've ever sent out a pick, you'll know what I mean. Like when you bet it and then you send it out and then you look at it like 10 minutes later and the line's different. It's like, oh my God, like what happened. But then at the same time, you don't want to be so like arrogant or, what I'm saying, like to think, oh, yeah, I just moved that. But it's because like a bunch of people just went all in on the same thing. Everybody just went in on the same thing at the same time. Sometimes it comes back, but yeah, the EV, if they're going to be picking up what these guys release, so find out the time that these guys release their stuff. That's one way around it. Do you know what I mean? If they everyone has a time. Like Austin's kind of in the morning, right? Or the night before.
Morning.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So then same with Caruso. So you got to give it a little bit of time. You can't go right after them because it'll literally be picking up whatever they bet. You know what I mean?
The problem is those well, not the problem, but the situation is those markets are so low liquidity, those player prop markets, that those lines move fast. If they were giving out main market plays, they wouldn't move.
No. Yep. And that's why I say you can't be so arrogant that you think you're moving it, but like you are because of what Nigel just said, which wasn't stupid. So that's again.
If one of those guys was an unethical person and didn't mind committing crimes, there could be a nice little business set up there in terms of getting lines moved.
Yeah. So I mean, here's the thing though. What I meant to say was a lot of times they go back. So don't worry about it.
Yeah, they'll move back.
They literally move back.
Well, because the EV people are grabbing the other end.
Yeah. So I mean, whatever happens, happens. But yeah, no, I thought that was a super interesting tweet. I thought it was very funny and very insightful, like extremely insightful. Because it's true.
Yeah, you have like it's crazy now. It's these social media influencers are essentially playing the role of like a gambling conglomerate. Like, because that's what those guys do. They move lines. These guys are not doing it knowingly or not doing it on purpose.
Well, they're not doing it because of their money. They're doing it because of their followers' money and how many followers they have hitting it. So who knows? It's in the algorithm somehow, though. It will. You know what I'm saying? Sure. It always catches up. Jalen Johnson under 1.5 steals and blocks plus 150 at BetMGM. Just in case he accidentally has a block, he's going to need a steal too in order for you to lose. This is going to be fun. We're going to have 1 million bets. And they're all plus EV. And they're all at a time too where they weren't moved by the social media influencers. LaMelo Ball over 7.5 at 8+ assists plus 145. We got to get in on that. Hang on.
I bet you move home run prop slop.
I don't know.
I think you probably would. Those dinger parlays.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But that's because exactly it has nothing to do with me. I always like balked at that idea. But
no, just the people
I know what you're saying. You're not saying what that normally means.
No. Yeah.
All right, let's go here. Let me just make sure. This is a fundamental play too. Magic are they're an assist team. Hornets are at home. Play volume sucks, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, they didn't play the Pistons with Cade last game.
Oh yeah, we definitely moved Mechie on Halloween, Wes. Like 100 people who just all went in and bet Mechie in like within a half hour.
Yeah, I can't believe he sucked like that too.
I know.
We could have been heroes, bro. We'll go a half unit on this. So I was going to go full. I've been doing half units lately too. I feel better. I fire away more when I do halves. And I think my volume has to get up. My volume's too low, Nigel. Too low. Low volume. I don't like it.
This is the season to get it up.
That's what she said.
Yeah. That should be the Morning Wood tagline.
Oh my gosh. And we'll just never mention it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Never. Just never say anything about it. So this time season, gotta get it up.
No one knows how much he's playing, Jeff. That's the only problem. He could play like 10 minutes and then.
I do like Jeff's idea though. It's a vibes play, but yeah, you're right, dude. Those are fun until the guy plays for like 5 minutes, and you know what I mean. You're just like, God damn it! Like, why did I fall for that? It was fun until the game started.
We do have your favorite little matchup there between not between those two, but it's two foreign white centers, Zubac and Porzingis, Eastern Europeans.
Yeah,
Who?
that could matter. One guy's coming back from injury. The other one takes it easy on him, probably. I'm telling you, it's got to be Nurk and Joker. Dude, that's great. Dick's gone limp on us. He has.
I'm getting blamed for the people who are losing on dick props, even though I literally haven't said I'm betting it in like weeks.
Yeah, that's why you really got to be sure about guys that you go in on like that. You know what I mean? You got to be sure. We kind of got to make a lot of now. LaMelo Ball is under. If you guys want to do under 6.5, is 120. That could be fun. So just don't land on 7. I think he hits 8+. At home. I mean, that feels right.
We were talking about it this morning, Scott, the $1 million Prize Picks. That's pretty cool from Prize Picks. They know how to do marketing, man.
Yeah, no, that was crazy. Here's the thing with that, though. People were tagging me. I was tired. I was falling asleep on the couch. I couldn't really talk. But that's not really what I was talking about with the Millie, because like she's the only one that could have done it.
Yeah.
They like people that follow her aren't getting $1 million.
No,
You
they're
know,
getting
you know what I mean? So it's like
20x.
what we want is, yeah. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, dude, a Millie parlay, and then it was like, oh, you didn't like everyone can't follow that. You just got to play one, which is very cool. And I'm not taking anything away from it because she got $1 million. So like that's legit. But it isn't what we're trying to like. What we're trying to do is a whole bunch of people. Do you know what I'm saying? Like get a crack at $1 million.
Yeah.
Like that would be amazing. Like so, what we're trying to do is literally have 50 to 100 people, probably more. I don't even know how many people play that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying, Nigel? Because I don't want to sound like I'm taking anything away from the woman.
No,
Like,
you're
she
not. No, I know
won $1
totally know
million.
what. No, absolutely. That's fucking amazing for obviously life changing. But yeah, we're trying to do it the old fashioned way, where everyone gets a shot at a millie. And the the downstream of that is gonna be what they're gonna start putting us in FanDuel commercials. They're gonna love us so much.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It'll be like, oh my God, literally hundreds of people all hit us for $100 or for $1 million.
Yeah, like they're
That would
gonna.
be the greatest day of our lives. That would be so funny. Okay, Joel, I like that. Yeah, that's if I were her, I'd be hitting out hundos. Like, here you go. Use these for your tears, hater.
Someone had the taxes tweet. I was looking. I did the scroll through because I'm like, someone's
I
gonna
hate
say something
that,
about
man.
taxes.
Like you freaking loser. Like you just don't get it.
I love the taxes.
She didn't really win $1 million. Yeah,
She won
tax
like
guy. Great.
600K after
Yeah.
taxes.
Yeah, after taxes, it's like, dude, okay. You're right. It is. So what so? You know what I mean? Like, what did you win? Would you win $80 and you're literally posting on Twitter like
Although
every hour on the hour?
although they did put 1 million in her account, so I don't know if PrizePicks does it like FanDuel. Maybe she's gonna have to do that herself.
Ah, that's the other part. Dude, you don't want a book to give you $1 million, dude.
No, you can't
Like,
just
it sounds
withdraw
crazy to
that.
say, take the taxes out for me, please. Take the
Yep.
taxes out. Yeah, Robert, I meant to get back to that guy, but I was on the couch struggling yesterday. We were hanging out with the team afterward, having lunch. We went to the bowling alley, and we're just like I said, just hanging out. It was a great time. And then I was just hanging out with my kids, and then I came home, had to do a bunch of stuff. And then I just was exhausted. I'm laying on the couch, and I saw the tweet, and I just liked it. And then I saw it this morning, and I realized it was a guy that's been following for. I've interacted with him a lot before, and I was like, damn man, I feel mean for not like I should have retweeted that, but he put cash out or no, and it's like, dude, I think legends don't cash out.
Dead Prez told him to cash out.
Oh, he did. Oh, yeah, because he's an Eagles guy though. That was selfish, Dead Prez.
Yeah, he was hedging.
Yeah, he was hedging it. No, the Eagles would just stomped him.
My favorite is the guy. Remember the guy who said that FanDuel would never pay us out if we won?
Yeah, and you're like, yeah, they will, of course. Like, wow, like
you'll never get paid. They have a market cap of $40 billion. They don't pay you out.
I just think we can hit one, man. Like, I don't know how we're gonna do it, but I'm gonna keep trying. All right, so this real quick, I gotta get out of here soon. We'll hit the button a couple more times, see if we can get some more. So we got LaMelo, 8+ assists, plus 145 just for halfy. We went Will Dissly, 50+ receiving yards. Lad McConkey, 100+ receiving yards. Justin Herbert, 4+ passing touchdowns. Justin Herbert, 350+ passing yards. $25 get you almost $2,400. Yeah, I saw the Roomba on the whatchamacallit, on the pool table. That looked fun. Hey, Slop, how about that Tracy receptions? Refresh my memory. Who's Tracy?
The Giants guy?
The Giants guy. Do we have his receptions? I think he had his receptions probably or something like that.
I think he did.
Did he win? I know Tommy didn't win. Tommy DeVito. And then Rome had one less catch. Those are the tough ones. But, like, dude, it was plus 300 on both of those. I'm going down with the ship on that. I don't care. Yeah, no, I kind of remember now. So you were on his did he win? I didn't really see much of that game. We were watching the Patriots get just beaten senseless.
They need to fire this guy, this coach. He is so bad.
We're gonna do
7 false starts in the first half.
Yeah, it's terrible. Oh, he got 4 for man. I was not locked in. Like I said, I was watching. I should have locked my bets in before I went to bed on Saturday night. And Tracy, it was a very good look. We have to make more of those bets. We just do. That's the way to win. Because 4 receptions, not a lot. Plus 375. So much changed for the Giants that how could you possibly price that like that? Do you know what I'm trying to say, Nigel?
Yeah.
Look, with a new quarterback, so much change. So 4 receptions for their running back who plays a ton of snaps is 375. That's crazy.
They knew they were in full tank, I guess.
Robert, I kind of root for the Patriots and the Celtics. I root for everybody up here. I don't really care, though, as much as, like, the real fans do. So I'm not a real fan.
I am, Robert. I saw that, Sean. It's an all-time quote. I quote tweeted it. Did you see what he said after the game, Mayo? He Sean. It's an insane quote.
I love it, man.
Once the game starts, I don't have anything to do.
Man, not a lot I can do for him. Yeah, that's pretty bad, man. Yeah, he's not a great coach.
No,
I don't think. But here, I hate when people say that because it's like, I don't know. Like, you have no idea what's going on behind the scenes. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, there's a lot. But, I mean, at the same time, you could just look at, like, record and stuff. At some point, your record is going to tell the story of what you are as a coach.
Just like, if you just lose because the other team is better, like, I get it. Their roster sucks. But if you have, like, 10 penalties in the game, I put that on the coach. Like, especially procedural 100%. Penalties.
You got to prepare for that.
Yeah. Like, don't jump off side. Jump.
That's mentally preparing. That's what that is. They're not mentally prepared. And as a coach, you're the one supposed to mentally prepare them. Yeah, I like it, Camp Snow. It's like fan of winners. Once you stop being a winner, you're dead to me. That's pretty much life, man. It's about as cutthroat as it gets. But, yeah, we got Will Dissly, 50+ receiving yards, plus 144 this morning. And Lad McConkey, looks like that went down, but 90+ receiving yards, plus 220. We can get one of those. I think Dissly went way down. So there's an example of what we were talking about earlier. 50+ is 124. That's not bad. It was 144 for us. But, yeah, I don't know. What's up with McConkey? What are they saying? He ain't going to do it?
What did calling our shot give out? I'm going to look.
Yeah, find out. Yeah, I gotta find one more bang. I'm thinking the banger is gonna be Herbert, and I might do.
He
Say a
gave out.
prayer for me.
He
I
gave.
might do 3 passing touchdowns. I think Herbert throws 3 touchdowns tonight.
He gave out Herbert over 250.
Yeah, that felt like the move. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna call a guy name because I'm not saying. I don't want anyone saying it or thinking of saying it. I'm saying that's like the capper move today. You kind of knew it's gonna be Herbert's passing yards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you want to do a ladder? We started doing NFL ladders last year at this time. You remember that?
That was our guy down in Dallas who ended it. What was his name?
Jake Ferguson.
Ferguson.
But
Yeah.
around this time, he ended it on a Sunday or a Monday night. I think we got through Thanksgiving night because Isaiah Likely.
Yep.
Remember that? He was dead in the water, but he got it somehow.
Yeah.
But then he wasn't dead in the water.
We were on like day. It was a big bet, wasn't it? Like an
Yeah, it was
$800 bet.
$1,250. That was like one of the biggest bets I've ever made.
Yeah. You had to do it at Caesars because FanDuel wouldn't even
Yeah.
take it.
I'm not a Do we wait for Tess? No, I'm not a $1,200 a game guy. I don't function well when I have over $1,000 on a football game. Like that's just not how I roll. That's not who I am. I wish I had more money. I think if I had more money, I think it would be easier for me to do that. But I don't have enough money to do that.
That's the way of the ladder. I mean, Dead Prez had it. He made it to day 10 for the Super Bowl, and he
I
bet
remember
the
that.
Eagles for
Yeah.
$5,000.
Yeah, I remember that. That sucked. At Barstool too. I was
Yep.
like, come on, Dead Price. Yeah, but so the Ravens are going up 21 touchdown passes to quarterbacks this season. All right. That's like third most. That's a lot. That is a ton of touchdown passes to be given up so far. And then as far as running, they've only given up 5 rushing. I don't think the Chargers can get the ball in the end zone on the ground. I don't. So with that being said, do we do 3 or do we do 4?
Is this for the ladder?
No, we would
Oh.
do the ladder in 2 seconds. I think the ladder's pretty much made for us. We just go Disley and Herbert. Bang, we're on day 2.
Are we starting at $100 again? So we only have to go like 5.
Yeah, we'll start at here. We're gonna turn 10 into 10K, but we're gonna start with 100.
So, yeah. Still counts.
The 10K challenge. Take 10 $10 bills. All right, group ride. Let's vote. Do we want to do day 1 of the ladder challenge with Justin Herbert 3+ passing touchdowns plus 300? We'll end up on day 2 or day 3, won't we? I'm not that good at math. I think we end up on day 3 like that.
20 on day 2, 40 on day 3, 80 on
Because we'd
day
have
4.
$40.
Further than that. Oh, you're starting with $20. My
If
bad.
we started with $10, a real 10 to get 10K. You know what I mean?
Oh, and it's a plus 400 play?
It's a plus 300, so we'd
Oh.
end up like we wouldn't take our thing, like we'd keep the $10 in and roll it over. So that would give it with 10 to win 30, we would be paid $40.
Yeah, you're right. It'd be day 3.
So we could just skip right to day 3. That'd be fun to troll Austin a little bit.
We're jumping ladder steps.
He's a good guy. Day 1 ladder. That'd just be like, you know what I mean? Plus 300. And you're like, wait, what? It's supposed to be easy. Okay, well, hang on. We don't know. I don't know if we want to do this for the ladder because I kind of want to bet like more on that. I kind of want to go like a half unit on that. I think he throws 3, bro. I think he does. He's in. All right, we're in for 50 on that. We'll do day 1 of the ladder.
For 50? So then now you're on like day 5.
Yeah, we got to catch up. Actually, we could do a real ladder. I was supposed to already be off by now, but I just like hanging out.
You could do the 2+ and then add something Disley, watered down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be easy. Hang on. Just because we have a quarterback and a receiving option we can work with. Damn, I didn't even see if that was the best price. My bad if you're in my dub club, man. You saw what happened. We were spitting, man, and things got a little bit out of control, and we just bet something.
Although now that I think about it, it's probably really dumb to do SGPs for ladder because you're getting so screwed on the price.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's why they're dumb to begin with.
You're just better off just taking an even money-ish play, one play.
Yeah, that's what I was doing last year. That's how we got that far.
Yeah, that's how you got to do it. Or if you're gonna parlay, do from two different games, so that way you're not getting correlated.
Yeah, I'd rather just correlate them, get it, move on to the next day, and just play it as a ladder. Like, so play it as an absolute square.
Yeah,
Do
no,
you know what
that's
I'm
how
saying?
Austin mostly does it. It's just you're not getting the true price, so you're getting.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're playing it like an absolute square, so you can kind of like work your accounts like that.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, you already from the dinger parlays, FanDuel loves you.
Yeah, FanDuel's like, dude, this guy's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so hang on. We could do Disley's catching 3 balls. Like, we know that. So I think we start there and then see how low we can go on Herbert, and we'll start our own little ladder. Like, Disley's getting 3 balls. Like, there's no chance he does. It's 470. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, because if you're gonna put anything with Herbert, it's gonna be like
Yeah.
it'd be like true odds minus
And then
650.
25 yards for Disley. Maybe we just start the ladder with Justin Herbert, ladder day 1.
Ladder his yards. You can probably get a plus 100 out of there.
I doubt it's 275 is plus 118. So I mean that's the day 1 ladder would be that.
Yeah, that's a good bet though.
I know, but I'd rather have I want like a super square. Like just one that just gets just annihilated by like gambling Twitter, like the number nerds. They're like, dude, that's not even smart, man.
To do like Herbert 100. What's the lowest you can go for his yards? And then just
Yeah,
do
it would
like a
go
bunch
like
of receivers.
yeah, that would be hilarious. No, but
Perfect.
then Austin's gonna think we're making fun of him. I'm not making fun of him.
No,
I'm
we're
just
not.
messing around.
Austin loves us. He's not gonna
I
do that.
know, but 1800 on
There it
the plus one on the 175 plus. So we go 225, like super watered down.
And Disley 3 catches.
Disley 25 receiving yards, which is a joke. That only gets you to 163. That's crazy. This won't even get you to even money. No way.
No way.
141.
Yeah.
Even 4 catches. So he'd have to get 4 catches to get there.
Yep.
I do like Zay Flowers. I just don't like Baltimore's receiving. Like that's a crapshoot. We're getting Mexico tonight. Just decided that. So that was big. Big decision.
I say if you're doing the ladder, just do the 275 plus though. That's what I would say to everyone out there.
Yeah, I was gonna do the 3+ touchdowns. I think that's in play, Noah. It is in play, but man. Yeah, it works, Joe. Those it's tough. I mean, all right, so here's the 3-leg SGP. If you want to see one go through the hoop, then do them. All right, but what you want to do is correlate the whole thing, which these books completely understand correlation. So you're not getting over on them. They're going to get over on you because you're not even getting anywhere close to the true price. But with that being said, you're going to see bets go through the hoop more than, you know what I'm saying, like more than they don't. But the problem is you're long term, you're not making any money. It's the big fallacy of gambling that people don't understand is you win more, but you win less money. So psychologically, if you want to see some go through the hoop to help your confidence, then I get that.
And It's the Prize Picks 2-man slip thing. That's how
Yeah,
they make so much
exactly. Like,
money.
yeah, you do. It's just you don't make much money.
Yeah.
But Herbert 225, McConkey 40, and Disley 25. That's plus 130. That'll happen. I don't see how that couldn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like how? Injuries?
Yeah. It's the only
But
way.
you know what I'm saying? That's a literal first half cash. Could be. Should be. If we had I wish we had a boost.
What's the individual prices on those? I'm curious to see how badly they
It's
get
like
hurt.
340
One second. Let me just pull up a calculator. Minus 340. Yeah.
minus 320.
Minus 320.
And then Herbert, give me 1 second on that. Getting there. Minus 320.
So they're costing you, it's 23 cents. It should be plus 123.
Yeah. So you just gotten dinged 20 cents.
20
But then there is the school of thought that says that's worth it.
What's 20 cents worth to you?
I've heard guys say that. And it's like, I don't know what to think anymore. But I do know that if Herbert does this, those two guys are highly likely to go over there. Like, that's just a. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, that's just.
Wait, do you have a boost for an SGP slot? Oh, it's a live
Nah, I got
boost.
the live boost. That's it.
That's when it's worth it.
Yep.
For sure.
Yep.
Yeah, if you ever get a boost on SGP, just a pro tip, and you guys know this is a pro chat, but correlate the hell out of it.
Yeah, that's when you're supposed to use your boost. So that's a full unit. Yeah, I think Ladd's going off. So everybody gets 225 against these dudes. I would like this to be 200 from Herbert, but I mean, I get why it's not.
So this is day one ladder or just a.
I think this would be day one, and it should end up at day 5 right after it.
Yeah. So that means if you win a couple of these, you're going to be making some big ass bets.
Yeah. All right, so we'll do day 1 right there. That's day 1. I'm going to post this on Twitter, though. So we'll do day 1 of the ladder challenge. I'm going to even put 10 to get, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Day 1 of the $10 to get.
Well, if you keep doing SGPs, FanDuel will let you do that. They'll let you put like 800 on SGP.
Yeah.
Oh, it was plus 110 on MGM according to Street Savvy.
Oh, nice. I wouldn't have been able to bet it.
For 2 legs.
Oh, for what? 262 and Disley 25. That ain't bad. But like, I got like 40 less yards from Herbert. So I mean, again, we could argue all day which is better, but I think we're both sitting in a good spot. How about that? You know what I mean?
We don't crap on calling our shot Noah. He's our guy.
That would be funny, Noah. That would be funny. Like, but he would get a laugh out of that too. I like that kid. I think he's a great guy. I think he's great for like gambling.
Oh yeah.
Twitter. Good. He's a good psyche guy. Like, I don't know. I don't get all the hate that he gets. Like, it's always from like these small accounts that are just so mad that he has so many followers. And it's like, I see through what you're doing, man. Like, why are you online crying about shit? Just whatever. If you don't like it, don't look at it.
He's genuinely a good dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Every time I talk to him, like, this guy's what a good guy. Yeah, I'm gonna post it now. Let's see what we got.
What's the rest of the? What's NBA tomorrow? Because it's this week's screwed up because no Thursday. Also, it's tomorrow's only 5 games, but then Wednesday there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 games.
All right, yeah. So I just put $10 to win 10K ladder challenge day one. It's a $100 SGP.
We're jumping up halfway up the ladder.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, it's math though. You get up there quicker if you bet more on the first day.
Oh yeah, it's the EV move.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. I always thought that too. Just post the fade ticket, man. Let's have fun. You know why? Because that's, I don't know, like who cares? That was always I think that's always been, that's like my answer to everything. Like, you hear a complaint, you're just like, who cares? Do you know what I mean? Like, really? Like, at the end of the day, really? This is what we're doing? We're crying about this?
There's too much gatekeeping on gambling Twitter. It's annoying as fuck. You don't stop
Yeah, I
it.
hate it. It's
Yeah.
like, just, who
But
cares?
people do bet how they want to bet. Like,
I like innovation. I said the other day. Nice. All right, so that's awesome.
that's good.
Yeah. All right, guys, I gotta get out of here, man. It's Mexican night. I gotta get the kids to practice. We're gonna try and thread the needle, eat Mexican between practices. I feel bad for the kid that has to go to the second practice because Mexican is Mexican food and it's got a lot of spices in it. But we're gonna make it happen. It's fine.
Good bathroom situation.
Yeah, they have good bathrooms at the middle school, so they'll be all right. I think we're about to get to day whatever we're on after this one. So we'll just roll the whole thing over. Maybe we can take it out. I don't know. You know what I mean?
No, we keep it going.
Yeah, I like to start on the I don't go on the first rung. I'm like 6'2". I'll start on the first rung. You know what I mean? You got like 2 steps or so, maybe 3. In this case, went up like 5. Whatever. It's cool. All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll get day 2 going. I'm gonna start working on that now because we basically already won. Caleb Williams is already at 219.5. That is an absolute steal for Thanksgiving Day. So let's get that in. Maybe we do that for day 2. All right. I don't know. Maybe, or do we save it? I don't know. We got to get it in though because it's gonna be 250. You know what I mean?
You should do Wednesday for the NBA 14 games. You can find
Yeah,
some.
we're gonna have to. Yeah, so it might come down to Caleb. We can play our cards right. There can't be a milli today, Matthew. I don't got him. Maybe tomorrow. Yo, dude, is the like button broken? Everybody hit the like button on the way out. Please help me out. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Have a great night. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, everybody.